Young Sheldon's surprising cancellation is because of the Big Bang Theory canon. As a prequel, the show has a predetermined end, but because of the younger cast's growth over the last few years, the writers are no longer able to stretch out its storytelling further, granted that there are ways to do this. But the creatives behind the spin-off, many of whom also worked on The Big Bang Theory, want to preserve the continuity of the nerd-centric sitcom, as if it hasn't been clear that this is the wrong move. A new CBS schedule change further emphasizes this blender. Young Sheldon Season 7 episodes 11 and 12 airs back-to-back before the finale. The Big Bang Theory's finale was its only double-header. Like The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon will get a supersized finale on May 16. This means that the last two episodes of the series will air back-to-back for a 1-hour send-off for Sheldon and the Coopers. For context, this was the same setup when The Big Bang Theory ended, with the change constant in the Stockholm Syndrome in 2019. Additionally, however, CBS has announced that Young Sheldon will get another doubleheader ahead of its final A Little Snip and Teaching Old Dogs, and A New Home and A Traditional Texas Torture will air back-to-back on May 9. This highlights how poorly scheduled Young Sheldon Season 7 is because the show is being canceled in a shortened year. The prequel only has 14 episodes to wrap up, a significant decrease from its usual 22 productions. Between what was established in The Big Bang Theory and its original plots, that's an extremely tight window to address all lingering narratives. Because of this, Young Sheldon has to do 2 one-hour nights, something that even The Big Bang Theory didn't do when it capped off its run. Young should have ended with a full Season 8. Instead, there is no rush to end Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon Season 7's new schedule change further backs up the idea that CBS should have just skiing it at least one more season. Renewing it for Season 8 would have given the show enough time to properly address all its remaining plots, while also introducing more fun plots that don't necessarily have any ties to The Big Bang Theory or its ending for it. While Young Sheldon Season 7 had a storytelling focus problem, as it spent more time with Georgie and Mandy than setting up Sheldon's future. Had it been given one more year, the prequel would have been able to tackle all of these narratives without having to sacrifice other equally compelling but less impactful plots. Young Sheldon would have been able to bring back Paige and Reba. The prequel would have also been able to spend more time with George and not cram his death and the aftermath of it in the final episodes of the year. Since it's just one more year, Sheldon and the rest of the kids' physical growth will unlikely be detrimental to its storytelling anyway.